Hello friends. Now let us take up the concept number 3.18, explicit type conversions. This is also known as typecasting. Already explained. Type conversions are two types: implicit type conversions and explicit type conversions. Implicit type conversions are known as automatic type conversions. That means compiler will take care of, you need not worry about that. And the second one is explicit type conversions are known as typecasting. That means where automatic type conversion is not possible, then if you want, then you must go for typecasting. If you do not go for typecasting, compiler reports an error. For example, I show you one thing: int float. Float value you want to assign to int operand. In C, C++ it is allowed. Suppose 1.23 you want to assign to int a. In C what happens? 1 is stored in a. C++ also it allows, but Java does not allow, because here some damage is there. You are losing data. 1.23 you have to lose without your permission. It does not do. That means how it can know? Are you doing voluntarily or involuntarily, accidentally, due to inadvertence? That's why it requires typecasting. If you make typecasting, means you are telling compiler, I am doing it voluntarily. If 0.23 you lost also, you don't mind. Huh? Like that, you are clearly instructing compiler, you are doing it voluntarily, then it performs that. So in such cases, typecasting is required. Okay, now because of so many 8 data types are there, that's why automatically 8 into 8, 64 combinations are there. So you may be confused. That's why I am giving a nice table here. Actually, in this you can find 4 types of elements: X, dash, C, and A. First, you go through that. Some time is spent. Don't simply depend on my lectures. Okay. So you analytically you study this. After that, just a matter of 15 minutes, resolve all your issues. Then, after understanding everything analytically, not by hearting, there is no room for by hearting here. So, simply write this table. How much time you require to write this table? 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even half an hour. Heavens won't fall down. Half an hour is spent on that. Then thereafter check. Now you are going to have excellent command and a crucial concept. What more tests you require? This is the self-assessment. If you want to become a good programmer, a proficient programmer, every stage, according to me, at every concept, you have to test your knowledge. That's why in our LMS, Ekalavya Learning Management System, for every 1 hour of your study, we are testing. That mechanism we are introducing very shortly. Okay, now let us study this table. Now you see, actually where conversion is not required, then I put dash. Now boolean, char, byte, short, all these short, int, long, float, a double. We need not do. So all these I put dashes. Okay, where uh, conversion is not possible, conversion or casting is not possible, I put X. Now see, we cannot convert any type into boolean or boolean into any other type, so all I put X. Okay, and now remaining types we have to consider whether automatic type conversion is possible or typecasting is required. Typecasting is specified by C. A represent automatic type conversion, that you understand. Now type by type we see. Boolean we cannot convert into any type cannot be converted into Boolean. Next, char cannot be converted into Boolean. Char versus char, no conversion required. Char and byte. Char type 2 bytes, and if you have to convert and all that, type conversion should be done. Okay, char versus short, type conversion. Char versus int, automatic, because int is bigger than char. Char versus long, bigger, automatic. Char versus float, automatic. Char versus double, automatic. Okay, char versus byte, casting is required. Char versus short, casting is required. In this context, as far as char is concerned, one very important point I have to tell you, most books never talk about it. Here one secret is there. Actually, Java never talk about sign or unsigned. All are sign types only tells. It does not talk about, the implication is all are sign type. But char is unsigned type. What is the range, 65,535. It is 2 bytes. What is the range of short? Short also 2 bytes, because it is signed 32,768 to plus 32,767. This is the range of short. This is the range of char. Find the difference. Java conceals certain things. I don't know the reason. Because you talk about unsigned, you should talk about signed. That's why it does not talk about this thing. Silently, whatever it wants, it implements. Okay, then char is unsigned. So that's why it ranges 0 to 65,535. Short is 32,760 minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. So simply by seeing sizes, if you want to char value, let us say 40,000. If you want to assign to short, loss of data will be there. By typecasting, you may accommodate it, but you will get unexpected result. You make a trial. Every point I cannot explain. Practically, you should have your own experience. So make a trial. Char value by typecasting only, you assign to byte and short. Then what is happening? You see. But byte can be assigned to char, short can be assigned to char. Now you see. This you keep in mind. Okay. And thereafter, let us come to byte. Byte to Boolean, no possibility. Byte to char, possible. Casting is required. Casting is required, and here byte to short. Here, according to me, byte to char. Actually, here why casting is required? If you perform any operations on byte and all that, automatically converted into int. So int to char is not possible. That's why casting is required. Next thing, remaining all are automatic. All are done automatically. Next, short. Short to Boolean is not possible. You know that. Remaining, short to byte, casting is short to char, casting is required. Short to byte, casting is required, and remaining char to int, char to long, char to float, char to double, automatic type conversions happen. Next, int to char type conversion, int to char type conversion, int to short type conversion, int to int not required, and remaining all bigger types, and automatic type conversion happens. As far as long is concerned, to Boolean not possible, and smaller types, char typecasting, byte typecasting, short typecasting, and int typecasting, and long to long is not required. Long to float is possible, and long to double is possible, and float. So boolean not possible. Remaining float to char byte short int long. Uh, that is caching is required. Float to float nothing is required. Float to double automatic conversion bigger type. The, and double to boolean is not possible. Double to all other types casting is required, because double is so biggest, then to convert to smaller typecasting is required. So this table you keep in mind, you register in your brain, and wherever you get doubt and all that, then you write a simple test program and try what is happening. And one thing, because of typecasting and all that, typecasting and all that, there is no safety of data 100%, because now short value, let us say short value take 200, and that by typecasting you are storing it in bytes maximum range is 127. Then what happens, how can you store 200? So some wrapping will happen little later. I am going to explain that. So this table is registered in your brain. Thereafter you rewrite the table without copying. And number two, wherever you have doubt and all that, you make an experiment. Just a matter of 1 or 2 hours. If you exercise on that, then you will be perfect over all the type conversions.